So welcome back to Verdant. Hi, hello, how are you? This is Catherine, and we are discussing Genesis from going now to chapter 9. This is a series that is based on the Bible because businesses need to establish themselves on the truth, which is the Word of God. Now, Verdant is a reorganizing hub for small businesses. We offer both technical assistance and coaching. We also give you a numbers dashboard on the background of an audit. We outline your businesses processes and convert them to step-by-step execution with support documentation, and we also help you define your big why. What is your big why? Why are you in business anyway? So chapter 9, God blessed Noah and his sons and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and increase in the earth. This is what we just read earlier, and now we're in chapter 10. So after this blessing that God gives them, Noah himself blesses. So we have two levels of blessing. There can be a blessing on you from God, but also other men. Men need to bless you too, because Jesus said that, you need to find favor, grow in stature, find favor with both man and God. Okay, but notice the order is God first. Even in Genesis 9, God is the one who blessed Noah and his sons, and then Noah blessed two of his sons, cursed one of the sons of his son. In other words, he cursed his grandson. And this is so significant because as much as God blesses you, it shows you there's another level of blessing that needs to be obtained from the lips of men, even if God has already blessed you. So now, Genesis 10, these are the generations of the sons of Noah. Again, we're back to a sort of, what would you call it, a genealogy. Remember that even genealogies have significance for businesses as they do for individuals. And the main thing to take out from here is that in every son's case, they grew to be clans and nations. And let's read it so that you can see. So the sons of Noah were Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and unto them were sons born after the flood. So the sons of Japheth were that, and the sons of Gomer, The sons of Ham were that, and then And then we come down, and there is a narrative here that I want to highlight. And Cush, so the son of Ham, remember Ham is the one who snitched on his father. Now Ham has a son called Cush, and Cush begat Nimrod. Remember earlier that I said that greatness is not goodness. People can be great without being good. People can have fantastic titles and their hearts are nasty. People can be powerful and they are wicked. So Cush begat Nimrod, and he began to be a mighty one in the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Now God respects that. He actually put it there. He was a mighty hunter. Why? Because he said, be fruitful and multiply. And what is it called? Prominence is something that recognizes that you actually stand out. Your abilities which God gave you are being put to good use. So Nimrod was a mighty hunter before the Lord. And beginning of this kingdom was Babel. Now we will look at Babel, and I will show you how Nimrod is attached to wickedness in some sense, or a peculiarity that wasn't very good. Let's put it that way. And Erech and Akkad and Kala and blah blah blah. Out of that land were all those people, and Resin, blah blah blah, and Mizram, and Push and Kalsam. And then it goes on to say that unto Shem also are the father of the children of Eber and the brothers of Japheth. And these were the sons of Ham after their families, after their tongues, in their countries and their nations. So one man became a tongue, became a country, became a nation. So the small things and the small beginnings that you begin as one man can actually end up ruling a nation. There are national flags that you see a product next to that national flag. I'll give you an example. In Kenya, we have the Kenya Airways, which is our national carrier. And anybody that sees Kenya Airways knows that Kenya is involved in Kenya Airways. So Kenya Airways pretty much is an advocate and a ambassador for the country. because wherever Kenya Airways lands a plane, Kenya is represented. So in the same case, your business can actually end up being a national brand. Mercedes-Benz, Germany, WeChat, Japan, or is it China, whatever, Jeep, American. So you kind of notice that you're not just a small time person because of the things that you can birth and they become nations in eventuality. They can be small right now, it's just a family affair, but it can easily become a town and a country and a nation. Okay, so that is the major aspect out of Genesis 10, is that from small acorns great oak trees grow. And this will be the families of the sons of Noah after the generations of their dishes. And by this were the nations divided in the earth after the flood. That is the ending of Genesis 10. And we move to Genesis 11. And in Genesis 11, I'm going to take more time because I rushed through the previous one because this is a recording I'd done previously. And so I felt like I had the content. So I moved faster because I had already read through and analyzed this previously before I lost the recordings, which I keep emphasizing. And I'm saying this because you've got to keep your information safe. If you don't hear anything else from these recordings, keep your own business information well archived, well recorded, and kept away in a retrieval system that allows you to go back and check it out. Okay, so in the next, after this break, I'm going to come back with an audio, and this is going to now begin what I should have been doing, or where I should have been starting, which is from the Tower of Babel. See you soon. Bye bye for now.